Welcome back to Classic Radio Drama Theater, your portal to the echoes of radio's golden age. In this episode, we're thrilled to present a quartet of captivating radio dramas, each offering a unique journey into worlds of chilling suspense and uproarious family life. We'll witness a sister's terror in a home forever stained by an infamous crime. Follow a florist into a deadly game where beauty hides a killer's mark. Endure the chaos when an unwelcome guest overstays his welcome. And finally, see if a family's grand gesture can survive their own comedic incompetence. 4 distinct tales, 4 unforgettable experiences, all in one episode. First, we step into the eerie silence of a legendary household with Suspense's Goodbye, Miss Lizzie Borden. Years after the infamous trial, what dark secrets still echo within those walls? And what will happen when a determined reporter starts asking questions that someone desperately wants to remain unanswered?
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you transcribed a story of what might have happened in the famous Lizzie Borden case. We call it Goodbye, Miss Lizzie Borden. So now, starring Paula Winslow, Virginia Gregg, and Irene Tedrow, here is tonight's suspense play, Goodbye, Miss Lizzie Borden.
With my purse. Oh, there it is. Oh, dear, I know I've forgotten something. Something.
Is that everything, ma'am?
Huh? Oh, yes, just the 2 suitcases. What are you doing with the trunk, expressman? There isn't any trunk, only the 2 bags. I'm only going for a short visit.
It's my trunk, Miss Emma. I'm leaving.
Oh, Maggie.
It's all right, expressman. You can take the trunk out.
Yes, ma'am.
Maggie, you can't.
I can't help it. I'm sorry, I really am, but I can't stand it another minute.
Oh, dear. They all leave. They always do. What are we going
I'm sorry, Miss Emma. I've only stayed this long for your sake. I couldn't bear to leave you alone with her.
Thank you, Maggie.
Now you'll be gone off on your little vacation, and she'll have somebody else in the kitchen maybe before you come back.
Oh, dear, Maggie. What shall we do? What are we going to do?
I can't stand it, Miss Emma. I never feel alone in this house. I'm cleaning about, thinking no evil, and then I get a shiver between my shoulder blades, and I turn around, and there she is, perfectly still, just looking at me, with that look she's had since the trial. It's more than a body can stand, and I'm leaving.
I know, Maggie. She's always spying. She knows every move I make. I know.
Never a party, no callers, not a friend to drop in of an evening. It's like a house of death.
It is a house of death. I can't stand it any more than you can. That's why I'm going down to Fairhaven. I can't stand being cooped up with her any longer.
Then you know what I mean, Miss Emma.
Have you told her?
No. If you want to know the truth, I was afraid to say anything. I thought I might get my trunk away with your things before she knew.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
Well, you'd better hurry then. Goodbye, Maggie.
Goodbye, miss. I'm sorry. And don't miss your train.
Oh, I won't. I have a half hour yet. And it isn't as if there wasn't another one soon after, you know.
Well, I know you, Miss Emma. Don't miss them both. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Maggie. Oh, what am I going to do?
Miss Lizzie? Miss Borden is out.
Oh, dear. Why can't they leave us in peace? Oh, now, what did I do with my gloves? Oh, I wonder what time it is. Maggie! Oh, she's gone. Oh, dear. Lizzie will be furious. Oh, who is it?
Miss Borden.
Oh, no, you can't come in. My sister won't see you. Please, take your shoe out of the door.
So this is the scene of the crime.
Oh, please.
Corpse found over there.
Please, my
Blood
sister.
spattered all over the walls. Had them repapered, haven't you?
Oh.
Nice happy pattern, too. Oh, this is the picture, isn't it? The one that had 46 blood spots on it. You're Miss Lizzie Borden, I presume.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
must
not.
say you're not what I expected. Out west where I come from, when a woman's tough, she's tough. Now, Miss Lizzie,
I am not Miss Lizzie. I'm Miss Emma.
Oh, the sister. That accounts for it. Well, Miss Emma, this is the anniversary of the 2nd Street murders, isn't it? It's just a year since Mr. and Mrs. Borden were murdered.
Since my father and stepmother died. We don't talk about it.
I missed your sister's trial. Some old girl, I heard.
She was acquitted. We don't talk about it.
Of course not. But the public is interested, you know. Now, I'm from Cripple Creek, Colorado, Miss Emma. Greatest town on earth. Pick up gold right on the streets. I represent the Cripple Creek Record, and I'm here to get some impressions for my paper. 2nd Street Revisited and all that.
Oh, you're one of those nasty female reporters. Oh, Lizzie hates reporters. I know she won't listen to you for a minute.
Oh, well. Hey, isn't that a picture of Pike's Peak on the wall?
Oh, yes. It's quite artistic, isn't it? Uncle Morse brought it back to me from the goldfields. It's all he brought back. He painted it himself.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? I'm from the Pike's Peak goldfields myself.
Oh.
Morse. Is your Uncle Morse an old codger, 60-ish maybe?
A droopy mustache.
That's it, a droopy mustache and a sort of...
Tall and thin. Oh, my goodness. Do you know Uncle Morse?
I should say I do. I knew him well in Cripple Creek. How is the old coyote? Put her there, Miss Emma. Any niece of old man Morse is a friend of mine.
Oh, how do you do? Won't you sit down, Miss...
Nellie Cutts. You just call me Nellie. Now, as I was saying... I represent the Cripple Creek Record, and I'm on kind of a roving commission to report how things are on this side of the range. And listen, this Borden story's got everything. New England old maid, Sunday school teacher, and all that, just as a story, you know. Color? She ups and kills half the family with an axe. Interview with Miss Lizzie Borden a year after. Great stuff. They'd eat it up in Cripple Creek.
She won't see you. Lizzie won't see you. I know that.
Well, how about a word from you, the sister? How does it feel, Miss Emma, to live day in and day out within sight of the very bloodstains, as you might say? How does it feel to take meals with the woman who was tried for the crime?
Oh, I've stood it as long as I can. That's why I'm going to Fairhaven. I can be alone in Fairhaven.
Must have been pretty tough on the nerves this last year. I guess Miss Lizzie'd be difficult to live with, huh?
Shh. She hears. She's always listening and spying. She never leaves me alone. Oh, dear, I mustn't miss the 3:37. What time is it?
You won't miss it. It's only 1:15.
Oh, my watch says 10.
No, I set mine at the station just before...
Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks.
Oh.
And when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41.
Go away, you naughty child. Go away.
What was that? She gave her father 41. Oh, how did it begin?
She gave her father 41.
Stop it, you hear me?
This is a classic. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her...
Oh, please don't. She hears every word you say down here. Her room is right up there.
Right up there. But she wasn't up there when her father was being murdered, was she? She was in the barn eating pears, she says. Now, Miss Emma, just sit down a minute, please. Is it true that on the morning of the murder, the breakfast consisted of bananas, cookies, and cold mutton soup?
I don't know. I wasn't here. I was at Fairhaven.
Cold mutton soup in August. No wonder somebody committed murder. Well, now, Miss Emma, your stepmother was found upstairs with her head battered in with an axe.
That's right.
And your father's body was on the sofa here, like this.
Oh, don't.
Miss Lizzie spread the alarm. The front door was triple locked, and Miss Lizzie was watching the side door, so she says. She was watching from the upper barn window, just standing there, eating a pear and looking out, she says. How could anyone outside have done it? How could they escape right under her eyes if Miss Lizzie wasn't lying?
My sister was acquitted.
It beats me how they acquitted her.
Blood. Blood. Whoever did it was covered with blood.
Well, what about it?
Everybody saw Lizzie within 10 minutes of the crime, and she hadn't a spot of blood on her. The biggest professors at Harvard tried to find blood on her clothes. There wasn't any. That's why they had to acquit her.
Tell me, Miss Emma, did you look carefully at Miss Lizzie to see if there was any blood on her hair, perhaps, or her shoes?
Certainly not my own sister. Besides, I didn't see Lizzie till I got back from Fairhaven that night.
Maybe she used an apron. One of those big coveralls.
They never found one.
Easy enough to hide a thing like that in your own house. They never found the axe either, did they?
No, they never found the axe. I often wondered where it got to.
They searched the house?
Yes, they searched.
They took up the carpets, didn't they? Did they search the chimney?
Of course they did.
Did they open the flue?
No, we wouldn't have them tearing up the house.
I'd tear it up. Loose brick here. Wouldn't be hard.
Oh, Lizzie wouldn't have it. Everything's Lizzie's now. Lizzie's and mine.
Miss Emma, excuse me, but is there any insanity in your family?
Certainly not. That's the first thing they started asking. Oh, they asked ever so many questions about Uncle Morse.
Good old Uncle Morse. He arrived for a visit, didn't he? Just the day before the murders.
Yes, and they were awful about Uncle Morse. They kept asking people if he was quite right in the head, just because he doesn't work steady any place, but sort of drifts around. Oh, it made me terribly angry. Uncle Morse is as sane as I am.
Where was he the morning of the murders?
Visiting around. He had a perfect alibi. It was just humiliating the way they snooped around about everybody. Where was Uncle Morse? Where was I?
Miss Emma, tell me about the kitten.
Oh,
They say the kitten was found down in the cellar, dead. It had been killed with an axe.
oh. The kitten. The kitten was the hardest. I cried for a week. It brought on my neuralgia. I like kittens. Lizzie never cried at all. It was Lizzie's kitten. She's a hard woman.
Yes. Well, now, Miss Emma, let's get back to the fatal day. Mrs. Borden is lying in her blood upstairs. The servant is downstairs. She hears Mr. Borden at the front door trying to get in. She goes to let him in. She finds the door is triple locked. She lets him in, and upstairs on the landing, she hears a horrible, gloating laugh. The murderer is standing up there, Miss Emma. And as she sees her second victim walk into her trap, she laughs.
It wasn't Lizzie. Lizzie was downstairs.
She changed her story. First she said she was downstairs, then upstairs. She was lying then. Well, in comes Mr. Borden and lies down for a nap, right here on the sofa. The murderer covers herself with something and creeps up on the old man with an axe from behind, like this. And brings down the axe again and again.
No.
Was it Miss Lizzie?
Oh,
Was it?
No, it wasn't Lizzie. It wasn't.
Emma.
Oh,
You talk too much, Emma.
You are listening to Goodbye, Miss Lizzie Borden. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. And now, we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Virginia Gregg, Irene Tedrow, and Paula Winslow, starring in tonight's production, Goodbye, Miss Lizzie Borden, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Lizzie, this lady's an old friend of Uncle Morse.
You're going to miss your train, Emma.
Oh, yes, Lizzie. Oh, dear, perhaps I should have called a cab. But it's only a step from here. Goodbye, Lizzie.
Goodbye. Emma,
Yes?
you forgot your gloves.
Oh, so I did. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. Goodbye. Goodbye, Miss...
I represent the Cripple Creek Record, Miss Lizzie.
A friend of Uncle Morse? What color hair has the old man got?
Gray.
Bald as an egg. Good day, miss.
But, Miss Borden, my paper wants an interview.
I don't give interviews.
Just one question, Miss Lizzie. The blood-stained apron, where did it get to?
I have nothing to say.
And the bloody axe. Why wasn't the chimney back searched?
Good day, miss.
If you just say a word for my paper.
I suppose I'll have to hide them somewhere else now.
I missed the train.
You can catch the next one.
Lizzie, your apron and the axe. That's where they were all the time.
Lock the door, Emma.
You hid them there. After.
Yes. I was afraid Maggie would come down any minute. I hid them in the flue.
I always wondered where they got to. I wondered how they could search and search and never find them.
Father kept money behind that brick. He never knew I knew. And once he was dead, nobody knew about it but me.
Why did you do it?
There's a way, isn't there, to tell who's been handling a weapon?
I don't know. You've always been the clever one. I don't see any marks.
I don't either, but they say the police can. A Frenchman wrote a book about it. Besides, you bought the axe in Fairhaven. It has the star mark etched on the head.
Why, Lizzie, you knew all the time.
I saw you. I saw you from the barn window. You came out the side door and stood looking around. And I saw your face. It was all I needed. You ran to the street and I came in and found Father. It was my apron and the blood. You needn't have used my apron, Emma.
It was the handiest, Lizzie.
And you brought the axe from Fairhaven. I only had a minute. I hid them in Father's hiding place. They were safe until that newspaper snooper began to get ideas.
Why did you hide them, Lizzie?
But what else could I do? I hated her too, Emma.
Oh, you don't remember our mother as I do. You couldn't have hated Mrs. Borden as I did.
But Father... Why, Father?
After what he did to Mother? Marrying that woman so soon after? You were always soft over Father, Lizzie.
It's a relief, I suppose. Oh, time after time I've wanted to ask you about things when they were asking me questions, cross-examining, keeping after me. Oh, I wanted so badly to know so I would know what to say, but I never dared ask you. They had spies about me all the time. Oh, I made so many mistakes. When they asked if I'd seen anybody leave the house, I was on my guard not to mention you. I said no, nobody. So they decided it couldn't have been a stranger that did it. It must have been Lizzie. Oh, I ought to have said I saw the murderer leaving, a big bearded man with a bloody axe. But I wasn't used to lying.
And when I went on the stand and told the truth, that I hated her worse than you did, they were sure I was lying to cover you.
I had to lie about the laugh. I had to change my story and say I was up there laughing. Otherwise, they would have started asking who was laughing. Whose laugh sounds like Lizzie's?
Mine?
I haven't laughed since.
Neither have I.
I haven't laughed since I found my kitten dead.
Oh, Lizzie, having to kill the kitten was the hardest. It brought on my neuralgia. I cried for a week over the kitten.
I know you did.
I cried because I had to do it, Lizzie.
Oh, I should have understood then. After the kitten, I should have been on guard. You know, I was afraid at first they'd find out you'd been away from Fairhaven.
Oh, I prayed for guidance, Lizzie. All the time I was at Fairhaven, I stayed in my room and prayed for guidance.
What's that got to do with it?
Why, don't you see? When the answer came to me, I just got the axe and started for Fall River. They thought I was still in my room.
What a risk that was.
Oh, no. No risk, Lizzie. My prayers for guidance were answered, don't you see? I was protected.
I protected you.
Why? I wonder why.
Oh, I don't know. Because I've always protected you, I suppose. Because I enjoyed having the laugh on everybody, maybe.
I never guessed. You had the laugh on me, didn't you, Lizzie?
Didn't you know I knew? No, of course you didn't.
What would you have done if they'd found you guilty?
Oh, gone through with it, I suppose. I'd have gone through with it before I'd given in to them.
I guess you would. You were always a wicked, stubborn thing.
Oh, I used to get sick of it. The jail, reporters, examining, cross-examining. I'd get sick of it and think I'd had enough. I'd tell them now the truth. And then that prosecutor would come along with his pious face like a public statue. And the very thought of giving in and admitting I'd lie would make me say, no, I'll face it. They won't break me. And they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Besides, would have been giving in for nothing. They wouldn't have believed me.
I suppose they wouldn't.
I used to wonder, if they found me guilty, what would you have done?
I used to wonder, too. But I had my guidance. I didn't let it worry me.
No, it didn't worry you. Me sitting there in court day after day, the crowd hating me.
I know, Lizzie.
Oh, how do you know? How do you know what I went through? The crowd staring, thinking I did it. The women who hiss at you at the courtroom door, they hate you. They want to see you dead. What do you know about it?
What do you know about it, Lizzie? You had the easy part. You didn't have to do it. I thought it would be like chopping wood. It isn't. Wood splits. The other strikes back. It stops you. Wood doesn't bleed, Lizzie. It doesn't fly, jump at you. The air filled with it.
I saw the walls.
You don't know. You don't know anything. You didn't have to do it. I didn't want to. Listen, there she is. Mrs. Borden, going up the stairs. I'll have to hurry.
Mrs. Borden's gone, Emma. She's been gone for a year.
No, she's upstairs. Don't stop me.
Put down the axe, Emma, and come with me.
Where?
Just across the street to see Dr. Bowen.
Oh, so you can put me away. So you can shut me up. I'll not be shut up, Lizzie. I wasn't meant to be shut up.
Just come and see Dr. Bowen.
No, he'll put me away. I'll not have it, Lizzie. I'll die first. Oh, but I don't have to die, do I? Nobody knows but you. I'm not the one to die.
Emma, what are you doing?
I'm putting on my apron. I just explained to you, Lizzie. Blood spatters. You don't want me to spoil my best Bengaline, do you?
Emma, listen to me. You have to go to Fairhaven. You'll miss the train. Emma.
It won't take long. It's over in a minute, Lizzie.
Emma, think what you're doing. You can't escape twice.
Oh, yes, I can. I do what I have to do, and the rest takes care of itself. I don't want to. You must understand that.
Emma, you don't have to.
Oh, yes. I knew as soon as I saw the axe. What else did you keep it for? I knew there was to be another.
But I kept it to protect you, Emma.
Oh, Lizzie, don't talk. It only makes it harder. Now, Lizzie.
Here, give it to me. Oh, that's better.
Miss Lizzie, can't you change your mind and give me a statement now Miss Emma's gone? Oh, there you are, Miss Emma. You missed the train after all.
You don't have to talk through the window, miss. Take that thing off, Emma, and open the front door.
Well, good for you, Miss Lizzie.
Give me the apron, quick. I'll cover the axe with a newspaper. You be quiet. Now, open the door.
Oh, this is real nice of you, Miss Lizzie. It's a hot day. I hope we have rain.
What's the weather forecast? What's the paper say?
Fair and warmer, fair and warmer.
Oh, fair and warmer.
Now then, young woman, what do you want to know? Quickly, please.
Tell me, Miss Lizzie, the murder weapon. Was it ever found? What's your opinion? Where did it get to?
I think the murderer carried it away with him.
That's all you think?
That's all, thank you very much.
But I'm not through.
I have nothing more to say. Miss Emma's leaving now. You can walk with her to the station.
Well, say, isn't this the Providence Journal? I hear they put out a scorching editorial wanting to know why these murders are still unsolved.
Please don't... Emma, don't miss your train. Come along.
I'll send for my things, Lizzie.
Very well, Emma.
Goodbye, Lizzie.
Isn't she coming back?
What did you say?
Isn't she coming back?
No. She isn't coming back.
So that's the axe. Whole thing torn wide open now, Will you give me a statement?
Certainly not.
Miss Emma thinks now you killed them, doesn't she? Did you, Miss Lizzie?
No, I didn't kill them.
Come on, you've been acquitted. You can't be tried again.
I didn't do it.
Then who did it? It was somebody in the house. There's the murder weapon. If you didn't do it, who did? Maggie? Miss Emma? Miss Emma, that's it, Miss Emma Borden. Why didn't I see it before?
Stop talking rubbish, young woman. I'll make a statement for you. I did it.
You killed them? You killed them both with the axe?
Yes.
Why? Why did you?
I don't like cold mutton soup.
What a scoop.
It isn't a scoop.
Why not?
It isn't a scoop if you can't print it, and I'll sue you if you print it. I've been acquitted in open court, my girl. I'm innocent, and don't you forget it. You print a word and I'll sue. I've got $250,000, and I'll spend every cent of it defending my good name.
Good name. Everybody in Fall River knows you did it. You just admitted it yourself.
Never mind what I admitted. Just you keep your tongue between your teeth. You're not going to print that story so you can tear up those notes of yours.
I certainly will not tear it up. I have a duty to my paper.
I said tear it up.
You wouldn't.
Tear it up.
Of course, Miss Lizzie. I'm glad to oblige you. You can put down the axe. Thank you, Miss Lizzie, for your time. I'm just going.
Go on. Open the door. Go on.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you again. No wonder Miss Emma isn't coming back. Goodbye, Miss Lizzie.
Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. And when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41.
Suspense, in which Irene Tedrow, Paula Winslow, and Virginia Gregg starred in tonight's presentation of Goodbye, Miss Lizzie Borden.
From the lingering shadows of a historical crime, we remain in the grip of suspense for our next tale, The 12th Rose. A city is plagued by a killer whose calling card is a uniquely wired rose. When a local florist recognizes the handiwork, has she just identified a murderer? Or has she unwittingly marked herself as his next victim? Can beauty and death be so entwined?
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story of death and 11 roses. We call it The 12th Rose. So now, starring Paula Winslow, here is tonight's suspense play, The 12th Rose.
Miss Robin. It's the maid, Miss Robbins. I got some clean towels for...
The place, New York City. The time, 12:15 p.m. Dolores Robbins had been young and pretty. The details of her murder were not. The sprawled position of her body and the instrument of murder indicated that the act had not been premeditated. A dozen roses were in the apartment, 11 of them in a large vase near the body. Running around and up the length of each stem to give the blossom support was a single strand of green wire. The killer had circled the girl's neck with a long stem of the 12th rose and then twisted. And although the stem itself had broken, the wire had not. 55 minutes after the maid discovered the girl's body, 2 detectives from the Homicide Division began questioning her.
Mrs. Williams, how often did you clean in here?
Every day but Sunday. She wasn't due for service but twice a week, but she always gave me a little something extra.
Then you were in here yesterday?
Yes, sir. Yesterday afternoon.
Were these roses here then?
No, sir.
You're sure?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any idea where they might have come from?
No, sir. But no girl looking like she looked is going to have to buy 'em for herself.
And what about the box or wrapping paper they came in? Do you know where it might be?
Well, if Miss Robbins threw it in the trash before 8 this morning, it'd already be burned up. If she put it in after 8...
She didn't. She was killed late last night.
Oh.
Mrs. Williams, did you ever see her boyfriend?
Well, she didn't have a regular boyfriend.
But she went out once in a while, didn't she?
Yes, sir. I suppose she did.
Was she here when you came in to clean yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Did she say anything about having a date last night?
No, sir. Not to me, but...
Yes? Go on.
Well, I was just about through when she got this phone call. She'd been washing her hair, and I was finishing up dusting. And I heard her say she'd met a real nice man and thought she might see him that night.
Did she mention his name?
Well, I don't think so. At least not while I was here. I finished up and left before she got off the phone.
You know who she was talking to?
Yes, sir. Miss Butler. She and Miss Robbins were real good friends. If you want to talk to her, she lives in the building next door.
Mildred Butler confirmed the maid's statements. She remembered the telephone conversation that she had had with the Robbins girl. She remembered the victim telling her about a man she had met the night before. Miss Robbins had not said where or under what circumstances they had met, but she had indicated that she would see him later that evening. When asked if she'd been told the man's name, the Butler girl replied that she had. It was Carl Owens. The 2 detectives returned to the victim's apartment.
Pete, you ever buy roses for your wife?
2 girls in high school? Are you kidding?
You know anything about them?
Sure. Some are red and some are yellow.
When I was a kid, Pete, my folks had a greenhouse. They used to raise them. All kinds. These are just average.
How can you tell?
Well, look at the stems. They're wired to keep them from drooping. Now, a good rose, you don't have to wire the stems. They'll stand up straight for days.
Well, what do you call these, you know?
Yeah, happiness.
What are you, a detective? You really think we got a chance of getting them, Lou?
If we're lucky, and if Owens is his right name.
Lab boys didn't find any good prints.
We might not need them.
Huh?
We'll just locate every Carl Owens between 20 and 40 who works or lives here in this area. Some of them will be eliminated automatically. Those that aren't, we'll consider possible suspects. And then, Pete, if we're still lucky, we'll get someone to identify the killer.
Yeah, but nobody saw him.
Ah, you're wrong, Pete. Somebody did.
Yeah?
Who? The florist that sold him these roses.
Suppose the florist doesn't remember.
Well, the way the papers are going to play this one up, he'll remember.
There's just one thing.
Yeah?
Suppose the killer is thinking like we are.
How do you mean?
Suppose the killer remembers the florist.
At 9:33 that evening, Miss Helen Craig, the manager of a small flower shop on the east side, adjusted the thermostat on the refrigerated display case. A moment later, her employee, Nancy Wassell, crossed to the front windows and pulled the shades. The shop was closed for the night.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't think the day would ever end.
Want me to bring some iced tea tomorrow?
Well, if you like, we can keep it cool in the display case. Oh, and Nancy.
Yes.
Stop off at the wholesalers in the morning and pick up 3 dozen long-stemmed roses.
Any particular kind?
You'd better get, Happiness. I sold the last of them while you were out yesterday.
Is that all we need?
Until Monday. You can tell Mr. Leeds I'll see him then.
Oh, that must be Joe. My seam straight?
Well, let's see. Yes, fine.
You don't mind if I leave?
No, run along. I'll wait for Max to check in.
Thanks, Miss Craig. Night.
Good night.
Good evening.
Oh, my. You gave me a fright. I didn't hear you come in.
You had your head in that showcase.
Why, aren't you the gentleman I waited on yesterday afternoon? That selected the roses?
Oh, you do remember me then?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I wasn't sure you would.
Oh, well, it'd be hard to forget it.
Yes? Go on.
Well, you're tall and... oh, please. Now you're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. You all alone here?
Why, yes, I was just getting ready to leave. Why?
Just curious. Were you going right home? Or was someone coming to meet you here?
Well, really, Mr...
Johnson. Bill Johnson, Miss Craig.
Oh, you know my name? Well, how does that happen?
It was printed on the receipt you gave me. Helen Craig, manager. You're too attractive to be a manager.
Oh, please.
No, really. I think you are.
Now, Mr. Johnson, it's taken me a good many years to get used to this face. And now that I am, I resent anyone insulting my intelligence by trying to flatter me.
Oh, you've got a temper, too.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I like a woman to have a little fight in her. Makes her much more interesting.
Oh, and how often do you fight? Oh, dear. Excuse me.
What is it?
The delivery man. I have to let him in.
Miss Craig.
Yes?
I suppose you know by now I didn't come here to buy flowers.
Oh?
I just stopped by to deliver a message from my mother.
Your
Yes. She wanted you to know how much she liked the roses.
Oh, well, now I am flattered. But I thought...
Yes? What did you think?
Well, when a gentleman buys roses, they're usually for a young lady.
The only girl I've got's my mother. She's in the hospital. That's where the roses went. Well, I've got to go.
Oh, please stop in again, Mr. Johnson.
That's a promise, Miss Craig. I'll see you real soon.
You are listening to The 12th Rose, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
At 4 o'clock the next morning, a milkman left a quart bottle just outside the door of the apartment that Helen Craig shared with her younger sister Peggy. 3.5 hours later, Helen opened the door, letting Napoleon, their cat, into the kitchen. At the same time, she picked up the quart of milk. She didn't notice that someone had tampered with the protective cap on the bottle, not even when she poured some of the milk into a dish for the cat.
There you are, nappy boy. Well, what got you up so early on a Saturday, Peg?
I decided to go to the beach for the weekend.
Oh? You didn't say anything about it last night.
I had made up my mind. Besides, I was asleep long before you got to bed.
Well, sit down. I'll pour the coffee. How are you going?
On the train. I've got to hurry. It leaves at 8:15.
Now, Nappy, be quiet and drink your milk. Who are you going with, Peg?
Betty Mills and another girl from the office. They've rented a cottage for their vacation. I'll be home late Sunday. Hey.
Well, what's the matter?
You. What have you done to yourself?
Oh, well, nothing much. I just used a little rinse on my hair and sort of combed it over on the side.
So that's what you were doing last night.
It looks awful, doesn't
Oh,
it?
no. Oh, I like it, Helen. Really. Who is he?
Who do you mean?
You know who I mean. The man you've met. The one that's fixing up bits for. What's his name? How'd you meet him?
Well, his name is Johnson. He came into the shop for the first time day before yesterday to buy some roses. And then last night he came back to tell me how much his mother liked them.
Oh, that's a likely story. When are you going to see him again?
Well, I don't know for sure, but when he left last night, he said it would be soon.
Oh, I hope. Napoleon, for heaven's... Oh, and something's wrong with him.
What? Nappy!
He's sick.
Well, he was all right a minute ago.
Well, he's not now. Look at him.
Oh, get a blanket, Peg, and call a cab. I'll take him to the vet's.
Miss Craig?
Oh, yes?
Thank you for waiting. I'm Dr. Michaels.
Oh, yes, Doctor. How is Nap, my cat?
Well, I'm afraid I have bad news for you, Miss Craig. She's dead.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. You see, there was very little we could do.
Oh, but what caused it?
Well, now, we can't be sure without a laboratory examination, so
Well, what do you think it was?
Poison, Miss Craig. I think someone may have poisoned him.
By checking through the Records Bureau, DMV, various credit bureaus, state employment agencies, and finally by referring to the Manhattan telephone directory, Detectives Clymore and Carver located over 40 men with the name of Carl Owens. Of this number, 9 could be classified as suspects in the murder of Dolores Robbins. They did not contact these men directly, but they did make some discreet inquiries. Their next step? Locate the florist who had sold one of them the roses found in the dead girl's apartment. Time, 9:20. Helen Craig arrived at the flower shop.
Miss Craig, have you seen the papers? Did you read about it?
About what, Nancy?
The rose murder.
The what?
Well, the girl that was choked to death with a happiness rose. The murderer bought some roses for this girl day before yesterday, and when she took him to her apartment, he choked her to death. Isn't it the most exciting thing you've heard?
Oh, please, Nancy, I'm not in the mood.
But he could have bought those roses here.
I'm sure he didn't.
Well, how do you know? Didn't you sell a dozen of those roses while I was out that afternoon?
Yes.
To a man?
Yes, to a man.
Well?
Before you let your imagination run away with you, I happen to know he bought them for his mother.
Oh.
Has anyone called me this morning?
Only Max. He'll be a few minutes late. Something wrong with the truck. Oh, and I got the roses. They're in the display case.
Oh, thank you. I'll be out to wire them in a minute.
The roses the murderer bought were wired. Does everyone wire the stems the same way?
Nancy, please. I'm depressed enough without having to listen to a second-hand account of a cheap murder.
I'm sorry. I just thought you'd be interested.
Well, I'm not. And if you haven't anything to do back here, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave me alone.
Miss Craig, what is it?
Well, Oh, dear, this is silly of me. You remember our cat, Napoleon?
Yes.
Well, he's dead. The vet thinks somebody poisoned him.
Oh, no.
Of course, he's not sure yet, but if he was poisoned, I'm going to find the person that gave it to him. He'll wish he hadn't.
I'll get it. Madison Flower Shop. Yes, she is. Would you like to speak? Hello? Hello? That's funny.
Wrong number?
No. He asked if you were here, and I told him you were. He hung up.
Carl Owens had arrived at his office in the chemical industries warehouse at 9:30 that morning. He was rather pleased with himself. He had encountered no difficulty in putting a certain tasteless poison in the Craig woman's milk bottle. He knew now, after making the phone call, that she had not touched the milk. But she would, in time. And he was sure he had plenty of time.
Mr. Owens.
Carl, what have you been up to?
What? Who is this?
Janet, honey, in personnel.
Oh, Jan.
Mr. Hall received a phone call from somebody a few minutes ago, and whoever it was sure asked a lot of questions about you.
Oh? Like what?
Well, I couldn't hear everything Mr. Hall said, but I did hear him give out your address.
My address?
Mm-hmm. What'd you do, honey? Apply for credit somewhere? Carl?
Oh, yeah, I was going to get something on time, but I've changed my mind.
Time, 2:20 p.m. Nancy Wassell returned from lunch.
Relax, Miss Craig. It's just me. Anything happen?
Oh, Mrs. Williams called. She wants a centerpiece of stock and carnations for tonight. Oh, I'll get it, Nancy. Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Say, these roses here in the case, the ones with their stems wired, they're called happiness, aren't they?
Yes, that's right.
Very nice. And these here are marguerites, huh? I haven't seen any of those in several years.
Well, would you care to...
No, I'm here on business. My name's Carver, police. Here's my identification.
Oh, yes, Lieutenant.
Is there anyone else working here who sells the flowers?
Only my assistant, Miss Wassell.
Would you call her, please?
Why, surely. Oh, Nancy, would you come out here, please?
Coming.
This won't take very long, miss. Just a couple of questions.
Nancy, this is Lieutenant Carver from the police.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I'll bet you hear about that murder.
Yes, that's right.
I read about it in the papers.
She's done a good job of filling me in on the gory details, Lieutenant.
Good. That saves us both time. Now, do either of you remember selling a dozen of the happiness roses to a man day before yesterday, probably in the afternoon?
I didn't sell any that day, but Miss Craig did.
Oh? Do you have a record of that transaction, Miss Craig?
Why, no, it was cash.
Could you identify the man if necessary?
Yes, but I know he isn't the one you're looking for.
What makes you so certain? Is he a regular customer?
Well, no, he's not.
Well, does he have an account here?
No.
Do you happen to know his address?
Well, no, but those roses were for his mother. She's in the hospital.
I see. You had them delivered, I suppose?
No, Mr. Johnson took them himself.
Johnson?
Yes, that's his name, Bill Johnson.
Well, that ends that. For a minute there, I thought we had something. Now, no one else bought any that afternoon.
No.
Now, be very sure. Your life may depend on it.
Why do you say that, Lieutenant?
I don't want to frighten you, miss, but the florist that sold those roses is the only person that could identify the killer.
Oh, and with the florist out of the way...
Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're quite welcome.
Miss Craig?
Yes?
May I buy one of those happiness roses?
Oh, well, you can't buy it, Lieutenant. But I'd be very glad to let you have one.
Thank you very much.
When you have time, stop in again, Lieutenant.
I'd like to. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Well, what a charming gentleman. Oh, I'll get it.
You didn't tell me you knew the man that bought those roses.
I don't tell you everything, Nancy. Madison Flower Shop.
Miss Craig, please.
Speaking.
Oh, Dr. Michaels, Miss Craig. I had the laboratory report on your cat.
Oh, yes, Doctor.
He was definitely poisoned.
Oh, I see. Do you know how the poison was given to him?
Yes, it was in milk.
What?
It was given to him in milk.
Oh, but that's impossible. I gave him his milk this morning.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. It was a fresh bottle. I brought it in from the hall and poured some of it into his dish.
Did you drink any of it yourself? Miss Craig?
No.
Well, if there is poison in that milk,
I know, Doctor. If there is, it wasn't meant for Napoleon.
Time, 6 p.m. Nancy Wassell crossed to the front windows and pulled the shades. The shop was closed for the night. 45 minutes later, Helen Craig was alone in the shop. She turned off the lights in the sales room and went into her small office where she began checking over accounts payable.
Let's see, Williams, here it is. $42.20. Yes? Is someone out there? Who is it? Who is it?
Good evening, Miss Craig.
Oh, who is it?
It's only me, Miss Craig. Bill
Oh.
Johnson.
Oh, Mr. Johnson. Oh, you gave me such a fright. Oh, wait, I'll turn on the light.
No.
What? But why not?
Well, I haven't been home all day. I'm dirty and tired, and I'd rather you didn't see me when I'm not looking my best.
Oh, really, Mr. Johnson? But all right, I'll let you have your way this once.
Are you alone here?
Yes.
You expecting anyone?
No, not tonight. Nancy had a date with her boyfriend, and Max has gone home to his family.
Well, what are you doing working here so late?
Oh, trying to catch up on my paperwork. Mr. Johnson, are you hungry?
What?
Have you had anything to eat?
Well, no, what?
Because I'm starved. I had Miss Wassel go down to the delicatessen for a couple of sandwiches this afternoon, and I thought you might like to share them with me. I hate eating by myself. Would you like one?
Sure.
Oh, good. They're here in the display case. It makes a wonderful refrigerator, too. Now, let me see. There's a chicken and a ham. Which do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Ham's okay.
Well, here we are. And I think, let me see. Yes, this one's ham.
Thanks.
We can sit right down at this table.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot something to drink. We've had iced tea in these glasses, but they're clean. Here, would you hold it while I pour the milk?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. It's perfectly fresh. Nancy brought it back with the sandwiches. Well, now then. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you could stop by. I do hate eating alone.
Yeah, me too. That milk's nice and cold. You have any unusual visitors here today?
Unusual visitors? No.
You sure?
Quite sure, Mr. Johnson. Why?
Oh, I just wondered. A couple of funny things happened today. I didn't go home on account of...
Well, what's the matter, Mr. Johnson?
I thought you were hungry.
Why, I am.
You're not eating.
Oh, I will. It's just that, well, it isn't often that I get to eat with a gentleman. I enjoy watching you.
You lead a pretty dull life here, don't you?
Oh, I suppose, by some standards.
Seems to me you really don't have much to live for.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Oh.
Mr. Johnson, are you all right?
Yeah. Just a little cramp.
Well, you're probably eating too fast. You see, a person goes a while without eating, and then they gulp their food down. It isn't good for you.
It isn't from...
Oh, you poor man. Here, take another swallow of milk.
I can't.
Mr. Johnson, what is it?
I don't know.
Don't you? Well, I do.
What?
I lied to you. The milk is fresh, but it didn't come from the delicatessen.
What are you talking about?
It came from my apartment. It was the milk that was delivered this morning.
No. No, you're lying.
Am I? Am I, Mr. Owen?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Help me, please. Call an ambulance. Please call an ambulance.
No.
Please.
You made a fool of me, Mr. Owens. You looked at me like you thought I was beautiful. And I believed it.
Please.
That was only one of the things you did.
Please.
This morning, did you help my cat? Would you have helped me or my sister?
I'm sorry.
Oh, of course you are. But you wouldn't be if the police hadn't compared the rose I gave one of their men with those found in that girl's apartment. They could tell from the wiring. I wire all of my roses identically. They told me to call them if you came back.
Help me. Please help me.
Mr. Owens? Mr. Owens? Lieutenant Carver? Lieutenant, this is Miss Craig at the flower shop.
in which Paula Winslow starred in tonight's presentation of The 12th Rose. Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis. Tonight's story was written by Charles B. Smith. The music was composed by Lucian Morowek and conducted by Leith Stevens. Featured in the cast were Stacey Harris, Virginia Gregg, Don Diamond, Eleanor Tannen, Herbert Ellis, Miriam Wolfe, Jack Carroll, and Fred Mackay.
Now, prepare for a shift in tone as we enter the hilariously chaotic world of the life of Riley, with Peg's father comes to visit. Peg's overbearing father descends upon the Riley household, intending to stay indefinitely. His arrival throws Chester's life into a tailspin. But will Riley finally find the courage to stand up for himself? Or will he be permanently demoted in his own home?
The Life of Riley, starring William Bendix as Riley. Chester A. Riley is a man who really likes California. He likes the climate, he likes his job, he likes his little frame bungalow, the casual way of living, the people. But most of all, he likes California because it's 3,000 miles away from his nearest in-law, particularly his father-in-law. So it'll be interesting to observe Riley's reaction when he learns that his father-in-law, far from being 3,000 miles away, is actually only 200 miles away, and an airplane is bringing him closer every minute.
When does Grandpa's plane get in?
Tonight, in a couple of hours.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I wish he'd sent me the wires sooner so I could get things ready. But that's just like Papa. He takes everything for granted.
You know, I can hardly remember Grandpa.
I can't remember him at all.
Well, it's almost 10 years since we saw him last.
Is he going to stay with us, or is he going to rent a room?
Rent a room? I should say not. Of course he's going to stay with us. After all, he's my father.
What'll Pop say?
Mother's right.
Yeah, but what'll Pop say?
Well, why should your father say anything?
Well, he doesn't like Grandpa.
Oh, Junior.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything. It's just that Pop despises him.
Junior Riley, don't you ever let me hear you say a thing like that again. I don't know where you got such a crazy idea.
From Pop. Every time he gets sore at me and his neck gets red and he's desperate, he says you're getting to be more like your grandfather every day, on your mother's side.
That's just talk. He doesn't mean anything by it. They've had a few disagreements. See, your father used to work for Papa when we first got married, and I guess Papa was a little bossy, but that was a long time ago, and it's all forgotten.
Hiya, Peg, I'm home.
Oh, in here, Riley.
Oh, hiya, Dumpling. Hiya, young chicks. The rooster's home.
Hey, Pop, guess who's coming?
I give up.
Grandpa.
What? Grandpa?
Yeah, he'll be here tonight. He's flying.
Grandpa's flying out here? Oh, boy.
Yes, I just got the wire.
Oh, that's wonderful. I haven't seen my father in so long. Hey, Peg, we got to get a room ready for him. Oh, we'll give him our room, huh?
Riley...
Now, wait, Peg, hold it. I know just what you're going to say, but my father's not going to fly 3,000 miles and live in a rented room. He stays right here with us.
But, Riley...
Now, there's no buts, Peg. I don't want no argument about this. I'm putting my foot down. He stays with us. That's the least a son can do for his father.
But, Riley, listen...
No, you listen to me. A father's entitled to some respect in his old age. He comes all the way out here. Probably the last time we'll see him, so he wants to be near his children and grandchildren.
Riley, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, sure, Peg. Sometimes old people can make a little trouble. That's true. They're cranky. They have to have special diets. They don't like to be left alone at night. You got to take them everywhere you go. They interfere and try to tell you how to bring up your kids. Yeah, I know all that, but it don't make no difference. He stays here for as long as he wants to.
Riley.
Now, and I ain't saying that just because he's my father. I'd feel the same way if it was your father who was coming.
Well, that's fine, dear, because it is my father who's coming.
Huh? Your father?
Yes, dear. Isn't that lovely? And he'll be here any minute, so we got a lot of work to do. Now, if he's going to have our room, we better move our things out of the closet. Come on.
No, wait a minute, Peg. Don't you think... Well, I mean, we ought to talk this over, huh?
Why, certainly, dear. What is it you want to say?
Well, I mean... Well, you know how older people are. Well, if Oh.
Boy, are you in a spot.
You keep quiet. You're getting to be more like your grandfather every day, on your mother's side.
Now, remember, dear, I don't want any trouble when Papa gets here.
Okay. How many times do you have to tell me? I promised, didn't I?
I know you and your promises. Now, please, be nice to Papa. After all, he's getting along in years now.
Yeah, I'll be nice to him. Only there's no law says I gotta like him.
Oh, why do you still have this silly grudge after all these years?
I'll never forgive him for what he did. He tried to break up our marriage.
Why, he did not. The day we got married, he gave you a job, didn't he?
Yeah, but he put me on the night shift. Some wages he paid me. A measly $15 a week. How could I support you on that?
Well, I was working.
Yeah, and he forced you to give up your job. With a baby coming yet. And another thing he did.
He's here. He's here. A taxi just pulled up.
Is Grandpa here?
Oh, now, Riley, remember what I told you.
Okay, I heard you.
Peggy, darling.
Oh, Papa, dear, it's so good to see you.
Oh, you look wonderful, Peggy. Wonderful.
Hello, Grandpa.
Don't tell me this is little Babs. Well, she's beautiful, beautiful. She looks like a movie star. Takes after your Aunt Elizabeth.
Oh, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
Junior, my boy, how you've grown. He's a young giant. Oh, he's a handsome lad. Peg, looks just like your Uncle Joe.
How are you, Pop?
Riley, didn't recognize you. You've grown fat as a horse.
Now, just a minute.
Oh, Riley, can't you take a joke? Well, come in the living room and sit down, Papa. You must be tired.
No, the flight was fine. Had a little trouble over the Rockies, but I straightened the pilot out. Say, I thought you'd have a bigger place by now.
It's big enough for us.
I hope I'm not crowding you. If it's inconvenient, I could go to a hotel.
Oh, don't be silly, Papa. We wouldn't think... Riley, put down Papa's suitcase.
I'm just trying to give him his own way.
I really don't want to put you in any trouble.
Why, it's no trouble at all, Papa. We wouldn't think of you staying at a hotel, would we, Riley?
There's no law against thinking.
Riley.
Well, I won't be much trouble. I'll be out most of the time getting the business going.
Business?
Yes, I moved it out here.
Well, what's the point in that just for a couple of weeks? You'll only have to move it back when you go home again.
Who's going home? I'm in Los Angeles for good.
Another piece of pie, Papa?
Oh, no, thank you, Peg. Two's my limit.
Now, are you sure? There's one slice left if you want it.
Oh, I'll bust if I have another bite.
Well, I could go for another piece.
Well, no use letting it go to waste. I'll force myself.
Here you are, Papa.
Peg, you're a marvelous cook. I must put on 10 pounds in the week I've been here. I can't remember when I had such delicious meals. I swear I don't know how you do it on Riley's salary.
Well, we manage. It's not easy, of course, with high prices, but...
Now, just a minute. What's wrong with my salary? I knock down $59 a week. That ain't hay,
Well, I guess it's all right for a kid, but a man your age with a family to support and growing children, he's got to think of the future.
I ain't worried about the future. It's a good, steady job. I've been there 10 years already, and I can have the job for life if I live that long.
That's always your trouble, my boy. No drive, no ambition. You're satisfied to go on year after year in an ordinary
Now,
job.
there's nothing ordinary about my job. I'm one of the key men in the whole plant. I'm worth twice what they're paying me, only they don't know it.
Well, why don't they? Because you never asserted yourself.
Now, that's true, Riley. You know yourself you let him kick you around down there. You do all the work and other people get the credit.
Now, if I were you, Riley, and I'm only telling you this because I have your interest at heart, if I were you, I'd walk up to the big boss, what's his name?
Mr. Stevenson.
I'd walk into his office tomorrow and I'd lay it down on the line. I'd say, Stevenson, I've been on this job 10 years, and you know as well as I do that I'm worth twice what you're paying me. Now, either pay me what I'm worth or let me go.
Well, he might let me go. He's a very stupid man.
No man heading a large organization is stupid. Yes, my boy, that's your only approach.
Well, I don't know. You think it would work?
Well, if you're as valuable as you say you are, there's no reason why it shouldn't. You've got to show some gumption, Riley.
Well, now, I don't know, Papa. Talking to Mr. Stevenson that way, he might resent it.
No, Peg. Your father's right for once. I've been kicked around long enough. I got to think of the future. It's time I had a showdown with Stevenson.
Now you're talking like a man.
But suppose it doesn't work.
Well, why shouldn't it work? If he's a key man there, they wouldn't dare let him go. Especially now, they need men. You just march into Stevenson's office and say, here, suppose I'm Stevenson. Come on, let me hear you say it.
No.
Come on, say your piece.
Well, I'll say, Stevenson,
I've been here 10 years.
I've been here 10 years, and I'm worth,
I'm worth twice what you're paying me.
Yeah, I'm worth twice what you're paying me. Now, either you,
pay me what I'm worth.
Pay me what I'm worth, or
let me go.
Or let me go.
What's your answer, Stevenson?
What's your answer, Stevenson?
Riley, you're too valuable a man to lose. I'll double your salary.
Hey, you see, Peg, all you got to do is speak up, and you can't miss.
Supper ready, Peggy, my dear?
Just as soon as Riley gets home, Papa.
He's late today.
Yes. I wonder what kept him. Oh, I think that's him now. Is that you, Riley?
Yeah, it's me.
Well, where have you been, dear? It's almost 7. You left work at 5:30.
I left at 10 this morning.
You left work at 10. Where have you been all this time?
Looking for work.
What?
You quit your job?
No, I got fired.
Fired?
Oh, Riley. Well, what happened?
Well, I went in to see the boss this morning.
Yes?
And I said, Mr. Stevenson, I've been here 10 years and I ain't worth what you're paying me. So he cut my salary. Then I got sore, and the next thing I knew, I was fired.
You incompetent oaf. Can't even hold a job.
Well, I only did what you told me.
I didn't tell you to get fired. You've got a family to support. Where's your sense of responsibility?
Oh, Papa, please. It's not fair of you picking on him now.
Peg.
You'll get another job, dear.
In a pig's eye. I know his type. He'd just as soon let somebody else support his family.
That's a lie. Would you, Papa?
Looks like I'll have to. Okay, I'll put you on my payroll. Not that I need anybody. I'm only doing it for my daughter and her children.
No, I ain't working for you. I know the kind of a salary you pay. I worked for you once before, remember?
Don't get excited. I'll pay double your salary.
You will? Oh, gee, thanks, Pop. Oh, you're swell. Double. Peg, that's 2 times 59.
That's 2 times 15. You'll get 30.
It's a losing fight.
Is that you, dear?
Yeah, it's me.
My, you're late tonight.
Don't tell me. Tell your wonderful father.
Oh, now, Riley, don't start that again. Did you look for a job today?
How can I look for a job when I got to put in 12 hours a day slaving for him? He watches you like a hawk. Don't give you a minute to yourself. Follows you everywhere. I sneaked away for a second to grab a smoke, and he even followed me in there.
Now, don't exaggerate.
I tell you, he ain't got a heart. You must have got your heart from your mother.
Riley, he did give you a job when he really didn't need anybody.
Didn't need anybody? You believe that? The day he put me on, he fired 3 guys and sold one of the machines.
Well, he was going to do that anyway. We ought to be grateful to Papa.
Grateful for what? For making me lose a good job? If I hadn't have done what he told me,
You didn't have to listen to him. I told you not to.
Grateful. $30 a week. Is that a wage for a married man? It's tough enough getting even that out of him. I should have been paid yesterday and...
Hello there, Riley. You quit early, didn't you?
Early? How many hours a day you expect to work me? Watch your step or I'll report you to the SPCA. I've had a bite of food in my mouth in 8 hours. Here it's almost 8 o'clock. I haven't even put the feed bag on. There, you see, I'm even beginning to talk like a horse.
Well, all right, Riley. We'll talk about it later. Now, come on, eat your supper.
Wait a minute. Where's my pay? I should have been paid yesterday.
Take it easy. I've got it for you.
Yeah, well-
I've got it here. Here.
$2. Well, where's the other 28?
I'm giving that to Peg for the house.
Now, wait a minute. That's my money. I worked for it. I'm still the head of this house, and I'll handle the dough. I'm a man. I ain't a kid to be handed a $2 allowance. Now, you hand over that dough.
Now, look here, Riley. I don't like that kind of talk.
Oh, give it to him, Papa.
Oh, here.
That's better. I'm still the boss here. Here you are, Peg.
Thanks, dear. And here's $2 for you.
Thanks. I'm no kid, you know. I can't live on no kid's wages. $30. How'll I pay rent on that?
I'll take care of the rent.
Yeah, well, we got other expenses.
I'll take care of everything. As long as I'm living here, you won't have anything to worry about.
Well, that's nice of you, Papa, but it's not right. Now, this is Chester's house, and he should pay the bills.
Yeah, why don't you just raise my salary and let me do it?
We'll see. When you learn the value of $1.
Oh, Papa, you've got to realize that Chester isn't the kid he was when he worked for you years ago, but he's a grown man.
Sure. I can even vote if I want to. I can take care of myself. I don't need no help. I did all right before. I came out here all the way from Brooklyn, 3,000 miles. Nobody helped me. I found a good, steady job. Nobody helped me. I got myself a little house. Nobody helped me. I got 2 fine kids.
All right, Riley, all right. We'll talk about it later.
We're going now, Mother. Oh, hi, Daddy.
Hi, Pop.
Hello.
We won't be late.
Just a minute. Where are you going?
To the movies.
In the middle of the week? Ain't it enough you go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? You ain't getting no money out of me to throw away on movies in the middle of the week.
Oh, that's okay, Pop. Grandpa gave us the money.
Run along, kids. Have a good time.
Now, just a minute. I'm still your father, and you'll do what I say. You're not going to the movies.
Oh, nonsense. Let the kids have a little fun. Go on, kids.
Now, you see that? I ain't even got control over my own kids anymore. How can they respect me? Well, I've had enough. I'm through letting him run my life. I'm going back to Stevenson and get my old job back if I have to get down on my knees and beg.
Oh, don't do that, Pop. We're doing better now than we did when you were working.
Junior.
You heard that? You heard him? Is that a way for a child to talk to his father?
I'm sorry, Pop. I shouldn't have said that.
No, you certainly shouldn't have. And you'll do without the movies, too. Now, Riley, dear.
No, I'm through. I ain't staying in this house another minute. It's his house now, and I ain't gonna go on living off of his charity, eating his food. Goodbye.
Where are you going?
I don't know, and I don't care, and I may never come back. I'll go right after supper. What a mess. I ain't a man no more. I'm just a stooge living off of his charity. If he keeps on this way, he'll drive me to my grave.
You didn't expect to walk, did you?
Oh, it's you?
Yes, it is I indeed. Digby Odell, the friendly undertaker. Where are you bound, Riley?
Well, no place in particular. Look, Digger, I'm in a jam. Could you put me up for the night at your place?
Well, I don't think so. We're awfully crowded these days. We've only got 3 bedrooms, and the wife and the children occupy them.
Oh, well, maybe I could just stretch out in the parlor.
Sorry, someone's stretched out there already. My cousin Sam Boxer is visiting us from Alabama. He's an old southern planter. Confide in me, dear chum. What heavy load are you carrying? I won't tell it to a living soul.
Well, Digger, I got an ingrown in-law. On account of him, I lost my job, my self-respect. But I don't know what to do.
Oh, I had a similar problem once. A brother-in-law came for a visit, interfered in my affairs. A regular busybody. I fixed him.
Yeah, what did you do?
I put him in his place. And believe me, there's one body that isn't very busy. Now, if I were you, Riley, I'd tell your father-in-law to pack up and get out.
Well, I can't, Digger. After all, he's Peg's father.
He's a man of means. He isn't dependent on your hospitality. You've got to assert yourself. Be a man, Riley. Your dear spouse will respect you all the more for it.
You're right, Digger. I'm going to have a showdown. Once and for all, I'm going to put my foot down. And if he don't pack up, I'll pick him up and carry him out of the house.
Oops, that reminds me I have an appointment. Well, cheerio. I'd better be shoveling off.
Papa.
Yes, Peggy?
I've got to talk to you.
Yes?
Papa, We can't go on like this.
What do you mean? Oh, but Riley? Well, I'll give him a little raise.
Oh, no. It's not only that, but... Now, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I think it would be better if you got a place of your own.
You're asking me to leave? Your own father? Well, I never expected anything like this.
Oh, I feel awful about it, Papa.
Now, you don't have to apologize. Don't worry, I'm not one to stay here where I'm not welcome.
Oh, it's not that, Papa. Now, you're just twisting the thing around. Oh, you know we love you, and you'll always be welcome to visit. But living with us and running the house, well, don't you see what it's doing to Chester? Now, it just won't work out, Papa.
Peggy, maybe you're right. I guess I'm used to having my own way. Then I don't see how you've stood it year after year with that... You're really in love with him, eh?
Oh, yes, Papa. He's good and kind.
Well, maybe someday science will have an explanation for it. I guess I might as well pack.
Oh, well, you don't have to go tonight, Papa.
I can get a room at a hotel. The sooner the better. Peg! Peg!
Oh, Peg, where's your father?
Well, in his room. Well, what's wrong? You look so strange.
Well, that's because I've changed. I'm not the meek little mouse I was an hour ago. I've grown up. Now I'm a rat. I mean, I'm a man. And I'm going to prove it by telling your father to pack up and get out.
Oh, no, Riley.
Now, I'm sorry, Peg. I know you don't like it, but it's got to be done. Once and for all, I got to prove to myself that I'm a man.
Yes, but listen, Riley.
No, Peg. This time I'm not going to listen to you. Barker!
Riley, wait!
Barker! Yes? Listen, Barker, and listen good, because I'm only going to say this once. I want you packed and out of this house in 1 hour. You get me? 1 hour.
I'll be out before that. Hand me that suitcase and I'll start packing.
You're going to do it? You really going?
Yes. How many times do I have to be told?
Only once. That's the kind of a man I am. Now make it snappy. Peg, it worked. I just said pack up and get out, and he's going. Peg, did you hear what I said? He's going.
Yes, I know.
Oh, I never knew I had it in me. I can dominate people through sheer personality. All these years, I let people shove me around, walk all over me. When all I have to say is do this or do that, and they do it. I just have to snap my fingers, and they jump. Well, things are going to be different around here from now on. There's going to be a man running this house, and there's going to be some changes made. And the first change is that I'm taking charge of the money. I ain't taking no orders from a woman anymore. Now listen, Peg, and listen good, because I'm only going to say this once. Hand over the $28 for my pay.
Oh, don't be silly, Riley.
What? Now listen, Peg, and listen good, because I'm only going to say this once. Hand over the $28.
Stop being ridiculous.
What? Now listen, Peg, because I'm only going to say this once. Hand over the...
Stop this nonsense, will you? If I let you handle the money, we'd starve to death in a week. Now, I don't want to hear any more about it. I'll handle the money, and that's final.
Now listen, Peg, and listen... Remember, I'm the... Well... Okay, have it your way. But what I said still goes. I don't take no orders from any woman. Only in your case, you ain't just any woman. You're the smartest woman in the whole world. Picking me out to propose to? Peg, listen, I got my job back.
Oh, I knew you would.
Ain't it wonderful? Now that I got my job again and your father's living at a hotel, we can enjoy life again.
Riley.
Yeah?
Is it all right with you if I invite Papa over for dinner some night?
Well, I don't know.
I thought I'd ask you and get your permission.
Well, I'll think it over.
Hey, how long do we have to wait for dinner?
Okay, I give my permission. Sit down, Papa, and eat hearty.
Thanks, Riley. Glad to see you so happy.
Riley's got his old job back, Papa.
Fine. Good luck, my boy.
Thanks. Yes, sir. It's great to be a man again, even if you're me.
And for our grand finale, we revisit the Rileys in Riley Fixes Dinner for Mother's Day. In a well-intentioned but perhaps ill-advised attempt to give Peg a day of rest, the family takes over the Mother's Day dinner preparations. With Riley at the helm, will their good intentions result in a culinary triumph or a comedic catastrophe of epic proportions?
The Life of Riley, a half hour with radio's friendliest family, and starring William Bendix as Riley. Well, it's early Sunday morning, and all is quiet in the household of war worker Riley. But it's still early morning. As we look in on the Rileys, we find Junior standing outside his parents' bedroom door. Carefully, he opens it and tiptoes to the side of his father's bed.
Pop, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, who's that?
It's me, Junior. Pop, wake up, wake up.
Listen, Junior, this is no time to play Paul Revere.
Shh.
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Look, Junior, if you're walking in your sleep, you walked into the wrong room. Now, give me back my blanket. I can't sleep with my head uncovered.
Pop, listen. This is Mother's Day.
Oh, fine. It's Mother's Day, so you wake up Father.
Come on into the kitchen. This is important.
Oh, okay. Hand me my bathrobe. But this better be important.
You see, Dad, we thought since it was Mother's Day, we ought to do something special for her.
Besides just giving her presents.
We decided because Mother works so hard every day, it'd be wonderful if she didn't have to do a single bit of work today.
Babs and I'll do everything. Look, we already made breakfast.
Babs, Junior, you make me proud of me. That I should have two such swell kids. Okay, your mother isn't going to do a thing all day, and I'll help her do it.
Well, that's swell, Dad. We thought we'd start off by serving her breakfast in bed.
Kind of fancy like.
Yes, you see, she's the queen, and we're her royal retinue of faithful servitors.
Oh, you're up, Uncle Buckley.
It's already on this tray.
And, Pop, when we bring in Mom's breakfast at the same time, we can bring in her presents. Look what I got, perfume soap.
And I got her this bed jacket. Isn't it lovely?
Well, you're certainly showing me up. All I got was a pair of stockings. I hid them in the bread bin here so she'd find them first thing this morning. Look, here's the box.
Why, Dad, nylons.
No, only the box. The stockings are real imitation silk, made by American-born Japanese beetles.
What'd you get, Mom, Uncle Buckley?
Well, the fact is, I'm afraid this is rather an embarrassing moment for me. You see, I had $2 set aside to purchase a little memento for Margaret, but feeling she was worthy of something more elaborate, I played a hunch and put the $2 on Mother McCree in the 4th race at Bay Meadows.
Mother McCree?
Yes.
Oh, what happened, Uncle Buckley?
A disaster. At Bay Meadows, it was not Mother's Day.
Oh, well, it was a good thought anyway, Uncle Buckley. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll let you have one of these stockings to give Peg, and that way she'll get something from each of us.
Why, thank you, Riley.
Well, let's go before breakfast gets cold.
Okay, come on. I'll be the Major Dumbo and supervise, huh? Everybody carry a different dish, like rich people. Junior, you carry the toast.
Okay.
Babs, you take the coffee.
All right.
Uncle Buckley, you take the ham and eggs.
Oh, smells delicious.
On second thought, Babs better take the ham and eggs. You take the salt shaker. And I'll bring this glass ashtray, huh?
But Mother doesn't smoke.
I know, but being this is Mother's Day, she's going to have a finger bowl. Come on, let's go and put on the Queen's nose bag.
Okay.
Now watch the fun.
All right, Riley, I'll get you your breakfast in just a few minutes. I'm just putting some hairpins in.
Oh, she's out of bed.
I'll fix that. Come on, let's go in.
Now, look here, Riley. Well, what's all this?
This is your breakfast in bed, my lord.
Breakfast in bed? For me?
Yes. You see, a little idea of Babs and Junior. A tribute to you, Mother, on Mother's Day.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you, children. If I'd only known, I'd have stayed in bed.
Makes no difference. You can get back into bed.
Oh, but dear, I'm practically dressed.
No. Don't argue. Go on, hop in bed, put on your bed jacket.
What bed jacket?
This one, Mother. It's a little gift I got for you.
Oh, it's lovely, Babs. You're a darling. Oh, Riley, what have we ever done to deserve such children?
We got married.
Here's my present, Mom.
Oh, scented soap. Now, you are spoiling me, Junior. Thank you, dear.
Oh, that's okay, Mom.
Milady, here's a little gift from your affectionate uncle.
Stocking.
Yes.
Why, that's so thoughtful of... One stocking, Uncle Buckley?
Here's the other one from me.
I see. Well, I think it's very sweet of all of you to remember Mother.
Ah, Mother. What memories the word conjures up. I shall always remember my own dear mother. She did everything for me. She used to wash for me, sew for me, cook for me.
She should have picked your horses for you.
This is wonderful, all of you surprising me this way.
Oh, we got more ideas, Mom. We figured this really wouldn't be Mother's Day if you had to work.
So we're going to do all the housework today. We're going to make the beds and clean the house.
We're even going to cook the dinner.
Oh, well, I think that's a little too much for you children, don't you, Riley?
No, I don't. Peg, this is Mother's Day, your day. You're going to do whatever you want to do. Now, you've been wanting to visit your old girlfriend, Miss Lindley, for weeks. So you're going to visit her today. That's final. I've made up your head.
Come on, Junior. You make the beds. I wash the dishes.
Don't tell me what to do. You make the bed.
I'd rather you made them. Do you hear? Now, you listen to me.
Kid, stop arguing. You got to discuss things. Take your mother and me. If she wants me to do something I don't want to do, we discuss it. While we're discussing it, I do it.
I'm sorry, Pop. All right, I'll make the bed.
Well, go on. Go ahead.
Oh, the door. I'll get it. Is Junior here?
Oh, it's you, Frankie.
Junior, quick, get your glove. We ain't got much time.
Wait a minute. Junior ain't playing no baseball today now.
Well, that's right, Frankie.
But you got a pitch today. Lefty hurt his hand.
Well, gee, I can't go, Frankie. I got something more important to do.
What's more important than pitching?
Well, today is Mother's Day.
You gave your mother a present, didn't you?
Well, sure,
well, what more does she want, your right arm?
I can't go, Frankie.
Mr. Riley, he's got a pitch today. We're playing the Glendale Gophers. This is our big chance to win our first game.
Junior, in life, you got to make some sacrifices. I'm sorry, but you got to go out there and play baseball.
Yes. Yes, you go on, Junior. I'll do your share.
Well, I don't really wanna, but okay, Frankie, let's go.
You sure hated to go.
Well, Barbara, do you think you can manage by yourself, or would you like some help from your father?
I'll pitch in.
Thanks, Dad. Well, I'd better start with the bed.
Yeah. Hello? Who? Oh, it's you, Tommy. How's the Navy treating you? Ah, that's swell. What? Oh, no, I don't think she can go this afternoon. She's busy. Oh, you're going back east, huh? Well, sure, that's different. Look, I tell you what you do, Tommy. You'll be on the corner of Hollywood and Vine in about an hour, and I guarantee she'll be there. Don't mention it, sailor. Anchor's away, kid.
Who was that on the phone?
Tommy.
Tommy? Is he in town? Well, why didn't you let me speak to him?
He was in a hurry. He's got a date on the corner of Hollywood and Vine in an hour.
Oh. Did he say with whom?
Yeah, with you.
But, Dad, I've got to cook dinner.
Ah, we'll eat out tonight. Luigi's restaurant is having Mother's Day special. Luigi's mother is cooking it.
But, Dad, I promised Mother that
Babs, Tommy's going back east tonight. Now, he's waiting for you on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Remember, he's a sailor and he's alone. He ain't safe.
Oh, gee, Dad, you're a peach. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Babs. Making beds. What a gruesome job. I'm glad this is the last one.
Having trouble with that blanket, Riley, my dear boy?
Uncle Buckley, I can't make a bed when you're laying on it. Oh, how can these women go through this every single day? They don't even get time and a half for overtime. What this country needs is another Lincoln to free the mothers. Hello?
Hello, Riley.
Oh, you, Dumpling.
How is everything at home?
Swell. Swell. The house is all cleaned. I'm filthy.
Well, that's fine. Now, listen, I haven't much time. I'm in a movie with Miss Lindley, and I'm bringing her home for dinner. I want to, show off Bab's cooking.
Yeah, that's swell,
Miss
but...
Lindley is dying just to have a home-cooked meal. She eats in restaurants every night.
Then she wouldn't rather go to Luigi's, huh?
Oh, no, not after Babs and Junior go to all that trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, the picture's going on now. Well, I'll see you later, dear. Goodbye.
But look, Peg, hello.
What's wrong, Riley?
Peg's bringing Miss Lindley home for a home-cooked dinner.
Well, who's going to prepare it?
Who do you think? Come on, let's find the cookbook so I can get started. Oh, me, mother's work is never done.
Well, a few minutes have passed since our tired housewife, Mr. Riley, learned that he'd have to cook Sunday dinner. Not only for the family, but also for the guests that Peg is bringing home. The situation is tense in the kitchen.
Boy, what a cookbook. I never knew cooking was so tough. Hey, here's a receipt that sounds good. Milk toast. Take 2 pieces of toast and some milk.
Riley, don't be absurd. We've got pork in the icebox. Find a recipe that tells you how to prepare it.
Well, here's a dish I like to try. Sounds very appetizing. Glossary.
Riley, glossary is a list of cooking terms.
Oh.
Now, look up pork.
Pork. Oh, here we are. Pork. Here's an Italian dish sounds good. Pork casserole.
It's casserole, my boy. Now, what ingredients are necessary?
Chopped onions, we ain't got. Diced potatoes, we ain't got. Pinch of paprika, we ain't got. Cup of water, we got that. Okay, we make it.
No. You'll have to run down to the market to procure the vegetables.
Yeah, I'll take the cookbook with me and get everything it says there.
Fine.
While I'm shopping, you can get the pork ready. Use Junior's ruler over there.
A ruler? What on earth for?
Well, the cookbook here says cut the pork up into 1-inch cubes.
Well, there you are, madam. 1 cauliflower. That'll be 20 cents. Thank you, madam. Oh, what can I do for you, madam? Mister. I'm just ready to close up.
Oh, those vegetables over there sure look good.
Well, they should. They've been out in the sun a lot. All right, what do you have?
I got a receipt in this here cookbook. I'll just read it off to you. First, I want half a cup of chopped onions.
Chopped onions?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, our onion chopping department was drafted. You'll have to chop your own onions. All right, what else?
I want potatoes.
Idaho?
Wait, let me see. Not Idaho, diced.
Very funny. I'll give you 5 pounds of unpeeled potatoes. You can dice them, slice them, or smice them.
I also need tomatoes.
I suppose you want them sliced.
No, I want them chopped, seeded, and skinned.
Look, my friend, you'll get 2 pounds of whole tomatoes. You can mangle them yourself. All right, what else?
1 bay leaf.
1 bay leaf?
Okay. Make it 2 bay leaves.
I can't break a whole box just for you. Oh, what else?
1 pinch of paprika.
Here's a can. Pinch it yourself. Look, do me a favor. Next time, send your wife to do the shopping. You stay home in your straitjacket. That'll be $1.23.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one more thing I need for the salad.
What now?
Here, this salad bowl I brought with me. Would you mind rubbing a little garlic around it?
Oh, Riley, what time is it?
It's only 4 o'clock, Uncle Buckley, and stop drooling. We ain't eating till Peg and Miss Lindley get here at 5.
Riley, I smell something burning. Did you leave your cigar anywhere?
No, it must be Waldo Binney burning leaves next door.
No, Riley. It's in this house.
Don't be silly. What could be burning in this house except the dinner?
The dinner! Oh, quick! In the kitchen. Riley, the smoke! I can't see a thing, Riley. Riley, the smoke's got me. I hear ringing in my ears.
So do I. That was a fire engine. Stopping here. Oh!
In here, boys, the kitchen!
What's the rush? Where you guys going? To a fire?
Ah, it's the stove. I got the hose on it. All right, let it go.
Hey, take that hose out of that pot. The cookbook says only use 1 cup of water.
Oh, dear me. Riley, look what they did to our wonderful dinner.
Look at my kitchen floor. Flooded.
Yeah, I guess everything's okay now. Well, let's get back to the firehouse.
Wait a minute. Charlie.
Holy smoke, it's Riley.
Buckley, this is Charlie Miggins. He's a member of my club, the BPLA.
Yeah, the good old Brooklyn Patriots of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley, you going to the meeting tonight?
No, it's Mother's Day, so I give my wife a day off. I'm doing all the housework and also the cooking.
Oh, brother, you sure made a mess of it.
Yeah, I guess it was my fault. The cookbook said to cook it at 200 degrees for 2 hours, so I figured I'd cook it at 600 degrees and save an hour.
Poor Margaret. When she sees this Holocaust.
Yeah, she's going to be sore, all right, bringing her friend home for a home-cooked dinner. I sure put her in a spot. Where am I going to get a home-cooked dinner now?
Hey, listen, Riley. What's the motto of the BPLA?
One for all and all for everybody and everybody against the giant.
Check! So, let's go over to Muley Durkin's house and ask his missus to help us out with some grub.
No, how can you go around borrowing a whole dinner?
No, listen, Riley, don't be a lug. If you ain't going to ask the Brother Club, brother, who you going to turn to?
Well, but Muley lives pretty far away. We ain't got much time.
Well, I'll give you a lift in the fire engine. Come on.
Fire engine? Well, okay, if it's good enough for Mayor LaGuardia, it's good enough for me. Boy, ringing his fire bell's fun. Ha ha.
You see? That didn't take us long. Here's Muley's house. Okay, Riley, lay off that bell now.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's Muley.
Hey, what's going on? We didn't find no alarm. We didn't.
It's just Muley.
Hey, Riley.
Hiya, kid.
fellas. Hey.
Hey, look, can you lend Brother Riley some home cooking, can
Just
you?
enough for 6. We don't
Gee, I'd like to help you, but we just that. We knocked off a very tasty turkey.
You did. Well, then I guess I'll go home and take the rap.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't turning down no fella, brother. There's a leg left from that turkey, and I'm loaning it to you.
There's a pal for you.
I think nothing of it, kid.
But look, Muley, 1 turkey leg ain't enough for 6 people.
Well, anyways, it's a starter. Yeah. And there's plenty of other guys in the club that might be able to help you out, ain't there?
Oh, sure, that's right, Riley. Look, we'll take Muley's leg, then we'll go over to Ike Shanahan's house. He might have something.
Yeah, Ike might have a part of a turkey, too. Hey, with all the airplanes I put together, I can certainly assemble a turkey if I get enough parts.
But, Uncle Buckley, you mean you burnt the dinner?
Not I, children, your father.
Gee, what'll Mom say? I should never have gone out.
No, it's really my fault. I'm the oldest. I should have stayed.
Now, children, don't despair.
Well, hello, everybody.
Oh,
Come in, Lucy.
Margaret, we didn't expect you just yet.
Why, it's way past dinner time. Oh, this is Miss Lindley. Lucy, this is my Uncle Buckley.
How do you do?
This is Barbara.
Hello.
And that's Junior.
Oh,
Hi.
glad to know you, children.
Oh, my. Doesn't this room look nice?
Wait till you see the kitchen.
Spick and span, I'll bet.
Well, how's the dinner? I better take a look at it.
No, you don't have to. No. Remember, this is Mother's Day.
You're not supposed to do anything.
Oh, Margaret, you're fortunate to have such lovely children.
Yes, and talented, too. Just wait till you taste the dinner they cook. Oh, I almost forgot. Where's Riley?
Riley? Well,
I'll bet he's been sleeping all day. Well, what's that?
Why, it sounds like fire engines.
It's in the back. Well, I better go and see.
I'd better go with you.
Uncle Buckley, what's happened to this kitchen? It looks like a hurricane struck it.
Now, Margaret, please.
Oh, look at that broken window and water all over the floor.
Now, Margaret, don't get upset. Remember, this is Mother's Day.
Oh, just look at the dinner. It's all burned. It's ruined.
Thanks for the lift, Charlie.
Don't mention it, pal.
Come on, kid. Hello, Dumpling. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, Riley, where have you been, and what on earth are you doing with all those pots and pans? Oh, this is Miss Lindley.
Hello.
Hiya. Ladies, go on, out of my kitchen.
But Riley...
Now, come on, do as I say. Mother knows best.
Well, that was certainly a delicious salad.
Yes, it's very hard to burn lettuce.
Oh, it's a pleasure to sit down to a meal without looking at a menu. You never know what's coming next.
Well, here it is, the main course. Here, this is for you, Miss Lindley. Turkey leg a la Muley Durkin.
Goodness, a turkey leg. Oh, that's lovely.
Riley, where did you get a turkey leg?
Don't ask questions, Peg. Here, this is for you. One French lamb chop a la Ike Shanahan.
A lamb chop?
Yes. And this is for you, Babs.
Oh.
A nice ham hock, courtesy of Fingers Odell. And Junior, here's a beautiful strip of bacon, address unknown. Now, go on, dig in, folks.
Oh, Riley, have you forgotten me?
Oh, Uncle Buckley. Now, which pocket I got that in? Oh, here, Uncle Buckley. This lobster claw is all yours.
What are you going to eat, Pop?
Pork casserole. I like my food well done.
Riley, before this goes any further, I'd like an explanation for this fantastic meal.
Well, Dumpling, it's this way. This meal is what is called potluck, on account of I didn't have any luck with our pot.
The Life of Riley's will be back next week at this same time. William Bendix appears on this program by arrangement with Hal Roach. The Life of Riley was directed by Don Bernard with music by Lou Kozloff and came to you from Hollywood. This is Ken Niles saying...
From the hushed dread of an infamous axe to the uproarious clatter of a family kitchen, this episode of classic radio drama theater has taken us on quite the emotional roller coaster. We hope you've been captivated by these tales of suspense and laughter. Which story kept you on the edge of your seat or made you laugh the loudest? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know when a new episode of classic radio drama drops. Until next time, remember, the greatest stories are the ones that echo long after the final sound fades.